Hello and a very warm welcome. Thank you, Anshika, for joining in. And today we are on chapter number 14, which talks about your subconscious mind and marital problems from this amazing book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Um, if you are struggling with some marital problems, I think the solution lies in the subconscious. The points that I have highlighted here are the ones I'm going to read to you. And as we do that, let's discuss what are our perspectives on it. Ignorance of the functions and power of mind is the cause of all marital problems. Friction between husband and wife can be solved by each using the law of mind correctly. By praying together, they stay together. The contemplation of divine ideals, the study of the law of life, the mutual agreement on common purpose and plan, and the enjoyment of personal freedom brings about the harmonious marriage, that wedded bliss, the sense of oneness where the two become one. Most of us um, के अंदर इनमें से कहीं ना कहीं डिफरेंस बहुत ज्यादा आ जाता है एंड दैट बिगर द डिफरेंस वो हमारे अंदर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स क्रिएट करता है. So I have started going to satsang, and my 2025 aim is that I am going every Sunday. And last weekend I did go, and today when I woke up and I told Neeraj that I need to go, he said कभी पिछले हफ्ते तो गई थी, आज क्यों जाना है. So I was like, इसलिए जाना है बिकॉज ना सब मंदिर जाते हैं ना, तो दे से आज ना मंगलवार है, आज ना मंडे है, शिव जी को जल चढ़ाना है, आज हनुमान जी को, तो मेरा संडे है, संडे को मुझको जाना है. तो दैट इज हाउ आई एम क्रिएटिंग दिस, क्या होता है, रिदम इन माई लाइफ, कि एवरी संडे आई हैव टू कनेक्ट विद दैट दैट आई बिलीव इन. तो जैसे आप जाते हो, आपको ये वाले दिन शनिवार मंगलवार जरूर जाना होता है, तो लाइक वाइज सैटरडे इज माई संडे इज माई डे नाउ. लाइक ऑलराइट, he went to drop me, he came early to pick me up as well, but what did that do? A little more growing love. हाय, कितना अच्छा है ना. छोड़ के तो आ ही गया था, लेने भी मुझको मेरे निकलने से पहले आके खड़ा हुआ था. The best time to prevent divorce is before marriage. It is not wrong to try to get out of a very bad situation. But why get into the bad situation in the first place? Would it not be better to give attention to the real cause of marital problems? In other words, to really get at the root of the matter involved. And वो है endless litigations are directly traceable to lack of knowledge of the working and interrelationship of the conscious and the subconscious mind. कॉन्शियस माइंड कुछ बोलता है, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड कुछ और कर रहा होता है. जहां पे वो कन्फ्लिक्ट आता है तो वो भी गड़बड़ करता है. So the first thing that this book is talking about is, the meaning of marriage. Marriage, to be real, must first be on a spiritual basis. It must be of the heart, and heart is a chalice of love. Honesty, sincerity, kindness, and integrity are all forms of love. Each partner should be perfectly honest and sincere with the other. It is not a true marriage when a man marries a woman for her money, social position, or to lift his ego, because this indicates a lack of sincerity, honesty, and true love. Such a marriage is a farce, a sham, a masquerade. When a woman says, I'm tired of working, I want to get married because I want security, her premise is false. She is not using the law of mind correctly. Her security depends upon her knowledge of interaction of the conscious and subconscious mind and its applications. For example, a woman will never lack for wealth or health if she applies the techniques outlined in the respective chapters of this book A woman is not dependent on her husband for health, peace, joy, inspiration, guidance, love, wealth, security, happiness, or anything in the world. Her security and peace of mind comes from her knowledge of the inner powers within her and from the constant use of the law of her own mind in a constructive fashion. So yesterday only I was watching Pooja Puneet ka jo goddess verse tha. And there also she said that the first one was about judgment. The second part was about expectations. And she was telling about ki how when the expectations are not met, we should let it go. And what does that mean? She says that you should be so confident कि अगर my expectations are not met, yet I can build myself in a way to meet my expectations myself. And when we have that confidence in ourselves, that is when the marriage also works better. How Shruti always says ना कि मेरे को green tea वो बना के दे देगा तो I'll be happy. But in case he does not, I have the confidence कि I'll go and make it and enjoy it. How to attract an ideal husband? करना है, हो चुका ना. How to attract ideal wife? Wife हमारे को चाहिए नहीं है. No need for third mistake. वो divorce के बारे में है. Yet, what I want to read here is about that is going to help both of us is the nagging wives. Many times, the reason the wife nags is because she gets no attention. Oftentimes, it is a craving for love and affection. Give your wife attention and show your appreciation. Praise and exalt all her good points. There is also a nagging type of a woman who wants to make the man conform to her particular patterns. This is about the quickest way in the world to get rid of a man. The wife and the husband must cease being scavengers, always looking at the petty faults and errors in each other. Let each other give attention and praise for the constructive and wonderful qualities in each other. हमको पता है ये चीज कि जब हमारे को लड़ाई करनी होती है तो हम बहुत कन्वीनियंटली सारे नेगेटिव्स देखना शुरू हो जाते हैं. एंड व्हेन वी आर इन द मूड ऑफ मेकिंग अ पीस, वी स्टार्ट टेलिंग अस इतना बुरा नहीं है, दिस इज गुड, दिस इज गुड, दिस इज गुड, दिस इज गुड. And that's ये nagging के वाइफ के बारे में था. And the brooding husband is also there. Don't worry. If a man begins to brood, grows morbid against his wife because of the things she said or she did, he is psychologically speaking communicating adultery. One of the meanings of adultery is idolatry. That is, giving attention to or uniting mentally with that which is negative and destructive. When a man is silently resenting his wife or is full of hostility towards her, he is unfaithful. He is not faithful to his marriage vows, which are to love, cherish, and honor all of the days of his life. The man who is brooding, bitter, and resentful can swallow his sharp remarks, abate his anger, and he can go to great lengths to be considerate, kind, and courteous. He can deftly skirt in the differences. Through praise and mental effort, he can get out of the habit of antagonism. Then he will be able to get along better, not only with his wife, but with business associates also. Assume the harmonious state and eventually you will find peace and harmony. You get that? Are you there in with me? The greatest mistake that we all do. To discuss your marital problems or difficulties with neighbors and relatives. For example, a wife says to the neighbor, John never gives me any money. He treats my mother and abominably, drinks to excess, or is constantly abusive and insulting. Now, this wife is degrading and belittling her husband to the eyes of all the neighbors and relatives. He no longer appears as the ideal husband to them. Never discuss your marital problems with anyone except a trained counselor. Why? Because numerous people to think negatively of your marriage. Moreover, you can discuss and dwell upon the shortcomings of your husband. You are actually creating these states within yourself. Who is thinking and feeling it? You are. As you think and feel, so you are. Relatives will usually give you the wrong advices. It is usually biased and prejudiced because it is not given in the impersonal way. Any advice you receive which violates the golden rule, which is the cosmic law, is not good or sound. It is well to remember that no two human beings ever lived beneath the same roof without clashes of temperament, periods of hurt and strain. Never display the unhappy side of your marriage to your friends. Keep your quarrels to yourself. Refrain from criticism and condemnation of your partner. Very good advice, right? And then they talk about don't try to make your wife over. Matlab ki the tactless attempt to change her in many ways is foreign in her nature. These attempts are always foolish and many times result in dissolution of the marriage. These attempts to alter her destroys her pride and self-esteem and arouse a spirit of contrariness and resentment that proves fatal to the marriage bond. Adjustments are needed, of course. But if you have a good look inside your own mind and study your character and behavior, you will find so many shortcomings. They will keep you busy the rest of your life. If you say, I will make him over into what I want, you are looking for a trouble and the divorce court. You are asking for misery. You will have to learn the hard way that there is no one to change but yourself. ये भी हम पढ़ चुके हैं बहुत बार. We know that when the inner world shifts, the outer world shifts itself. It has given 3 steps for which he has given the heading ki pray together and stay together through steps in prayer. 3 here. The first step is never carry over from one day to another accumulated irritation arising from little disappointments. Be sure to forgive each other for any sharpness before you retire at night. The moment you awaken in the morning, claim infinite intelligence to guide you in all your ways. Send out loving thoughts of peace, harmony, and love to your marriage partner, to all the members of the family, and to the world, to the whole world. The second step is say grace at breakfast. Give thanks for the wonderful food, for your abundance, and for all your blessings. Make sure that no problems, worries, and arguments shall enter into the table conversation. The same applies at the dinner time. Say to your wife or husband, I appreciate all you are doing, and I radiate love and good will do to you all day long. Step number 3 is the husband and wife should alternate in praying each other. Do not take your marriage partner for granted. Show your appreciation and love. Think appreciation and goodwill rather than condemnation, criticism, and nagging. The way to build a peaceful home and a happy marriage is to use the foundation of love, beauty, harmony, mutual respect, faith in God, and all things good. And then he has said कि कुछ तो chapters पढ़ने के लिए पाए. Read the 23rd, 27th, 91st Plasm and 11th chapter of Hebrew and 13th chapter of Bible before going to sleep. Okay. As you practice these truths, your marriage will grow more and more and more blessed through the years. And that was the end of the chapter. And then uske baad we have reviewed your actions thing. I would love for you to unmute and share what is your learning from this or your
Yeah,
perspective on it.
so I pretty much agree. A lot of work is needed. A lot of work has been done on that. But yeah, when you were talking about, first of all, I love the quote that like best time to work on your divorce is before marriage. So like
Mhm.
setting the ground rule right before marriage, like knowing what to expect, what is the way you are, like telling all the expectations and taking that person in before marriage really works on like the
Yes.
hardship of not getting divorced. So
Hmm.
that was the line was wow for me. And then when we are complaining to others, right, especially our neighbors or someone, and so basically it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yes.
Like we are high in emotion and we are saying something, maybe many times I have realized myself also saying something that is not true.
Hmm.
Like वो कभी ये नहीं करता. फॉर एग्जाम्पल
हाँ, we
इट्स नॉट कभी नहीं
generalize.
करता, एक बार किया है या दो बार किया है, बट वी डू इट फॉर मेनी टाइम एंड देन वी आर फुलफिलिंग. सो अर्लियर मे बी ही वॉज डूइंग बट नाउ यू आर सेइंग ही इज नॉट डूइंग एंड ही इज नॉट डूइंग एट ऑल. So
Yes.
that is how our subconscious works. And the last thing is gratitude. Basically, like saying grace in the morning
Yes.
was a
To
good
each
thing,
other.
beautiful thing. Yeah. So basically, you're training to see good in each other.
And then I also find कि when you talk to your relatives or others, they're somehow okay with it. They're happy कि ठीक है मैं तो खुश नहीं हूँ ये भी खुश नहीं, मतलब ये ऐसे ही होता है ना. तो
Right.
I've seen things getting worse when you start discussing things with other people, even I don't know, with anyone, because
Mm.
the more you speak about it, the more it becomes stronger. एंड आई थिंक जब हम जिस चीज के बारे में बहुत ज्यादा बात करते हैं ना, तो यूनिवर्स ऑल्सो कनेक्ट की कहता है अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, दिस इज समथिंग इंटरेस्टिंग फॉर हर, लेट दिस बी इन हर लाइफ इवन मोर.
More
तो और वो
exactly,
ये है
yeah.
कि नाउ while reading this book now I feel that universe and the subconscious mind is one. It is what we believe in more, we name it that way. But since we know that everything comes from within us, all the answers are within us. And it is said कि जब हम पाठ पूजा मेडिटेशन वगैरह करते हैं तो you will see that whatever the beauty is out there in the world, it is much more beautiful inside of you.
Yeah, true.
ठीक है. तो आई फील कि जो जिसको हम कह रहे हैं कि यूनिवर्स हैज अबंडेंस, यूनिवर्स इज ऑल आउट देयर टू गिव इट टू यू, you have to start believing in it, you have to start da, 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 go within. And why all of a sudden यूनिवर्स की जगह go within होना शुरू हो गया है. Go
Mm.
within and you will get all the answers. Go within, you will get everything that you are desiring for. तो मतलब कि वो सबकॉन्शियस ही है ना जिसको within जाके आप ट्रेन करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो. तो वो
Right.
यूनिवर्स और वो एक ही चीज है, बस जिसको जो समझ में आता है. कोई राम बोल देता है, कोई हनुमान जी बोल देता है, कोई दुर्गा माँ बोल देता है. जिसके अंदर हमारे को सबसे ज्यादा फेथ होता है, हम कह देते हैं कि हाँ मैं ये करूंगी, मैं मंगलवार के फास्ट करूंगी तो मेरे साथ ये हो जाएगा. तो जब हम बोल रहे होते हैं मंगलवार के फास्ट, क्योंकि हमारा फेथ इतना ज्यादा है उस चीज में, दैट वी से कि हाँ अब मैं मंगलवार का फास्ट क्योंकि कर रही हूँ तो अब मेरी जिंदगी में ये होने वाला है, तो देर इज अ ट्रस्ट विद इन यू. दैट सबकॉन्शियस माइंड इज सेइंग कि हाँ ट्रस्ट हो गया, अब तो ये हो जाएगा, तो वो हो भी जाता है. एंड वी आर लाइक हो देखा देखा मंगलवार के फास्ट किया था ना तभी हो गया.
Right. There is a very beautiful thing like any religion, if you have to do something, like you have to give something, there is an entire ritual, right? For example, हर रोज दिया जलाना है, like that is what your intention is, or whatever deity you believe, like दिया जलाना है. What you do, you take bath, you clean the place where you sit, you clean the garden. So you are engaged in that intention of whatever you are asking. Like let's say आज पूजा करना है कि नंबर अच्छे आ जाए मेरे एग्जाम में. So
हम्म.
you are टेकिंग बाथ यू आर थिंकिंग भगवान से ये मांगेंगे, दिया साफ कर रहे हैं तब. सो रिचुअल्स आर मेड दैट वे, सो यू
Hmm.
एंगेज विद दैट इंटेंशन लॉन्गर,
Hmm.
right? And yeah, so when you are saying subconscious is connected to, so this is how, like, we are holding that thought longer for whatever reason it is, just because. And we have a form, like God as a form, like imagining without a form, like, okay, there is someone who is holding us, it is a little
A
difficult for
little
many of
different.
us. So yeah, so it's easier to have a form of subconscious as a God. But just to let you know, we have conscious, super conscious, subconscious, and there is super conscious.
Hmm.
So basically, super conscious is our God.
Hmm.
Subconscious is the overlap of both.
हाँ, वो वेन डायग्राम बनाते थे तो उसका बीच वाला।
हाँ, तो वो दोनों, हाँ, दोनों का कनेक्टिंग लिंक है, या जो भी ओवरलैपिंग लिंक है, दैट इज आवर सबकॉन्शियस. तो
हम्म।
भगवान के पास भी सबकॉन्शियस है, हमारे पास भी सबकॉन्शियस है, हम दोनों का सबकॉन्शियस कॉमन है. ही हैज हिज पावर्स, वी हैव आवर पावर्स.
वाओ, नाइस।
राइट.
Let's go into reviewing our actions. Ignorance of mental and spiritual law is the cause of all marital unhappiness. By praying scientifically together, you stay together. Do you want to say anything on this?
By praying together, we stay together. Like, I missed that line. That's the line, right?
Yes.
So by praying together, we stay together.
By praying scientifically together. Scientifically. So I think
Oh, sorry.
connecting ourselves on conscious and subconsciously is what this is, putting an emphasis on. क्योंकि scientifically add करा है ना. So I think that is the catch there. कि भाई एक साथ मंदिर में बैठने वालों के क्या डाइवोर्स नहीं होते? ऐसा तो नहीं है. ऐसा तो नहीं है. So pray
Right.
is not the thing.
Hmm.
The best time to prevent divorce is before marriage. If you learn how to pray in the right way, you will attract the right mate for you. So it is like, इसने बीच में एक पोर्शन आया था wherein pray का वो भी था, wherein he said कि it's about how we manifest, how we affirm, how we talk to our subconscious mind every night before we sleep. That is the pray that it is talking about here. Marriage is the union of man and woman who are bound together by love. Their heart beats as one and they move onward, upward, and Godward. Marriage does not bequeath happiness. People find happiness by dwelling on the eternal truths of God and the spiritual values of life. Then the man and woman can contribute to each other's happiness and joy. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि if the man is fuller in his own world and the woman is fuller in her own world, two full people are uniting, it is going to bring a better relationship. Wherein, whereas if I am seeking attention and I'm marrying a man for that, and he is seeking something else, maybe a physical pleasure, and that is why he is marrying me, then there is some part of me that is missing, some part of him is missing, and we are going to, snatch it from each other or pull it out from each other is a better word. So that is going to make us lack somewhere. कुछ ना कुछ कमी है जिसकी वजह वी आर रिलाइंग ऑन ईच अदर. इट इज नॉट दैट कॉन्फिडेंट स्टेट कि हाँ अगर ये हो जाएगा तो आई नो हाउ टू मैनेज इट. सो शी गेव अ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल एग्जांपल, Pooja Puneet, in her lecture last night that I was listening to, was that if Puneet decides to betray me, I know how to handle it. I am confident that फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो उसको पता है कि वो बिट्रे कर नहीं सकता. उसको पता है कि मैं बाहर जाके क्या हो हल्ला मचाने वाली हूँ एंड आई एम गोइंग टू मेक सो मच ऑफ chaos अबाउट इट. बट दूसरा, आई शुड बी सो कॉन्फिडेंट दैट आई एम अ काइंड ऑफ पर्सन हु हैज बिल्ड माई सेल्फ इन अ वे दैट उसको बिट्रेयल से पहले आ जाए कि what on cost of losing Pooja? No, I don't want that. That is the kind of person you need to become. अभी वो कैसे बनना है is up to us. You attract the right mate by dwelling on the qualities, characteristics you admire in a woman or a man, and then your subconscious mind will bring you together in the divine order. This is for somebody who is seeking to attract a partner in their lives. You must build into your mentality the mental equivalent of what you want in a marriage partner. If you want to attract an honest, sincere, and loving partner in life, you must be honest, sincere, and loving yourself. This was also a very good point because I feel that there are so many times when we are seeking something from somebody else from a partner, and हम खुद तो वो होते नहीं हैं. And that is the reason कि actually वो हमारे को मिल भी नहीं रहा है. This is something that I keep on advising one of my cousins who is looking for a partner, that I tell her, what are you seeking in your husband? And she says, are you sure that you are that person? Because you have to vibrate at this frequency to get this frequency man. If you're on this frequency, you are getting this person, right? So पहले खुद उस frequency पे vibrate करो so that this person is attracted towards you. You do not have to repeat mistakes in marriage. When you really believe you can have the type of man or woman you idolize, it is done unto you as you believe. To believe is to accept something as true. Accept your ideal companion now mentally. This was a portion given in the part wherein he gave an example of somebody who got divorced twice. And now she was planning to get married the third time. So this was the suggestion that was given to her कि बार-बार mistake नहीं करनी है. You have to operate at that level. Do not wonder how, why, and where you will meet the mate of your praying for, that you're praying for. Trust implicitly the wisdom of your subconscious mind. It has no how, and you don't have to assist it. You are mentally divorced when you indulge in peeves, grudges, ill will, and hostility towards your marriage partner. You are mentally dwelling with error in the bed of your mind. Adhere to your marriage vows. I promise to cherish, love, and honor him or her all the days of my life. Cease projecting fear patterns to your marriage partner. Project love, peace, harmony, and goodwill, and your marriage will grow more beautiful and more wonderful through the years. जहाँ पे हमारे को डर होता है कि यार ये तो मेरे को छोड़ के चली जाएगी, ये तो छोड़ के चली जाएगी, छोड़ के चली चली जाएगी, फिर तो देख लो भैया, ये नीरज को रात को मैं लेक्चर दे रही थी. Every time I start working on myself, every time I start doing something new, he feels कि oh ये ना मेरे को छोड़ने जाने की तैयारी कर रही है. And I'm like, I am there to stay till the end. Okay. I love you and I want to be with you. And if you stay in that what is it? Mood, frequency.
Fear of she will leave and go.
हाँ तो
That
वो
feeling
तो
of
फिर एक दिन तो मैं फ्रस्ट्रेट होके कहूंगी चल यार तूने इतना शोर मचाना है, जा मैं जा रही हूँ. नहीं, but I'm saying that it's better to stay in the feelings of love, joy, togetherness, so that that's what we attract as well. मुझे नहीं कभी भी हुआ, by the way. Point number
you are
11
more secure then.
है.
I'm saying you are more secure, confident person.
Yes, I am. Oh, हाँ, the beautiful line that Pooja Puneet used there was कि loss is all his. मुझे क्या? मुझे क्या?
Right.
Oh, betray. Radiate love, peace, and goodwill to each other. These vibrations are picked up by the subconscious mind, resulting in mutual trust, affection, and respect. A nagging wife is usually seeking attention and appreciation. She is craving for love and affection. Praise and exalt her many good points. Show her that you love her and appreciate her. Husbands भी होने चाहिए थे इस रूम में कुछ तो. A man who loves his wife does not do anything unloving, or unkind in word, manner, or action. Love is what love does. In marital problems, always seek expert advice. You would not go to a carpenter to pull a teeth. Neither should you discuss your marriage problems with relatives or friends. You should go to a trained person for counsel. Yeah. Never try to make your wife or husband over. These attempts are always foolish and tend to destroy the pride and self esteem of the other. Moreover, it arouses the spirit of resentment that proves fatal to the marriage bond. Cease trying to make the other second edition of yourself. So many a times we have seen कि हमारे husband होते हैं या हम we as wives, we try to put somebody or make somebody as we are. नहीं मैं वेजिटेरियन खाती हूँ ना तो तुम भी वेजिटेरियन ही खाओ. क्यों भाई? If you want yourself to be respected for your vegetarianism, respect him for him being non-vegetarian. And अगर मैं उसको respect नहीं करूंगी तो they will come when he will start telling me तू भी non-veg खा. It's better ना कि okay, that is your thing, this is my thing, it's okay, we are good.
Beautiful example, loved it.
Because this is what I use now in my marriage. I am vegetarian and Neeraj is non-vegetarian. And this was the first talk we had. I am not going to have non-veg ever. I'm not going to drink ever in my life. And Neeraj said, ki, you are not going to poke me for my eating non-veg. And if I am drinking, you should be okay with that. Like, pakka. Promise done. We never spoke about it. There was a time, 6 months, he never had non-vegetarian. Out of respect, कि हाँ मैं इसके साथ खा रहा हूँ. Then I had kids after 1 year, and then he started eating his non-veg. He's चल ना अपने बच्चों के साथ खा लेगी vegetarian. And he was it was like mutually taken कि हाँ ठीक है बच्चे will be as per your thing because घर में नहीं तो फिर non-veg बोलेंगे बनाने को, you will not cook and blah 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 will happen. So बच्चों को तेरी ट्रिक, they are yours. I'm like okay good, I'm happy with that. So that is how. And अभी ऐसा होता है कि अच्छा you want to have eggs, वो बड़ा खुश होकर कहते हाँ हाँ हाँ. देखा ठीक है भाभी को बोलो बना देगी, मैं ब्रेड सेक देती हूँ. And he's like okay. So you're on mute. Actually. All right. Point number 16 says, pray together and you will stay together. Scientific prayers solve all problems. Mentally picture your wife as she ought to be, joyous, happy, healthy, and beautiful. See your husband as he ought to be, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and kind. Maintain this mental picture and you will experience the marriage made in heaven, which is harmony and peace. Wow, we can do that, right? There is a very beautiful thing that I don't know where did I hear it. That was, if you treat your husband like a king, you will be treated like a queen. अगर आप अपने husband को सोचो pauper है and you think you are a queen, it's not going to work because if he is a pauper, then तुम उसकी बीवी हो. So this was a very, very beautiful example, which I, sweared by the day I heard it. And I was like, even if my husband tells me, हाँ मैं तो ऐसे ही हूँ, मैंने कहा ना, don't say that you are ऐसे ही. You are the king. And because I am the queen, I can't go down. I want to be queen. So you have to be a king now. if you think low of yourself, please work on yourself. I want you to be the king always. I don't want to go any below than the queen. All right, मैंने तो आज बहुत बोल लिया. Anshika, I would love to hear from you some advices, some things.
No, I'm loving your insights today, and I totally agree. Like a lot of things you said resonates with me. And the last one you said, like, if you want to be treated like queen, treat him like a king.
Yes.
So, and for me, when you are saying like, mere dimag mein, as a kid, we used to fight, me and my brother, and we like, tu bandariya, tu bandariya. So like, bandariya ka bhai kaun? So pauper ki wife kaun?
Yes. And I actually tell my kids as well, the youngest one, she keeps having something or the other with Neeraj. And I keep telling her that, Beta, do you want to be treated like a princess or you want to be treated like a poor beggar? So she's like, मैं प्रिंसेस हूँ. मैंने कहा किसकी प्रिंसेस है? सिर्फ पापा की, मम्मी की. मैंने कहा तो फिर whom do they have to be so that you are a princess? King and queen. So how do you have to treat them? Like king and queen. It's as simple as that. It is working in all the relationships.
Right.
तो
Beautiful, beautiful.
तो बेचारी को फिर पापा को अच्छे से ट्रीट करना ही पड़ता है. देन आई गिव इंटायर लेक्चर ऐसे नीचे अलग से बैठा के. एंड देन शी गोज, पापा को किस करेगी, अदरवाइज शी इज नॉट एट ऑल अ हग एंड किस पर्सन. लाइक पापा, हाय पापा. आई लाइक दैट, आई लाइक दैट. एटलीस्ट थोड़ा थोड़ा करोगे तो थोड़ा थोड़ा सीख भी जाओगे.
Right.
Well, she's
Beautiful.
okay to hug me, to kiss me, but पापा के साथ she has a rift. मैं तलवार लेके खड़ी होगी. मैंने कहा तू क्या चौकीदार है हमारे घर का? क्यों?
Right.
That is it for today's session. Next week we'll be diving into the next chapter, that is chapter number 15, which talks about your subconscious mind and your happiness. सबको खुशी चाहिए, तो खुशी हम कल ढूंढेंगे in the next session. Take care of yourself. Thank you for staying till long, and it means a lot to me. Thank you. God bless, and see you next week. Bye.